parrots talk. Parrots have been loved as pets. Their colors and the way they speak are one of the factors that people love them. Parrots imitate what others speak. They do not form words or know meanings, but speak what they listen to. Parrots speak words which are formed differently from the way humans form them. They form words and simulate sounds by using their throat muscles and directing the flow of air so that they may take out the noises that they have learnt. Difficult to understand for human beings, parrots have been tracing the voice they have learnt or listened to. Usually animals do not speak and have voices or language of their own, but parrots are seen as birds which speak similar to humans. Parrots do not have vocal cords, lips or tongues to speak like human beings, but they learn the voice and follow similarly. How do birds sit on power lines? How does it happen that a bird on a wire doesn't get shocked? When the bird perches on a live wire, its body becomes charged. For the moment, it's at the same voltage as the wire, but no current flows into its body. Electricity must have a path in order to travel. A power line is an ideal path. So when electricity is running through this wiring, an animal sitting on top of it does not interrupt the electrical flow. A body is a poor conductor compared to copper wire, so there's no reason for electrons to take a detour through the bird. However, if a bird were to have one foot on one wire and the other foot on another wire, electricity would travel from wire to wire through the bird's body and the bird would be electrocuted. While many birds are too small to straddle two wires, unfortunately, there are some times when larger birds are electrocuted in this very way. How does photosynthesis take place? Photosynthesis is the process of grasping light energy and converting it into chemical energy in plants. In other words, we can also say photosynthesis is the breathing process of plants. It is just the right opposite to human breathing system. Humans inhale oxygen and release carbon dioxide, whereas plants take carbon dioxide in and give out oxygen. In Hindu tradition, some cultures even worship trees or plants just because they are providing us with oxygen, which we live in to be alive. Plants absorb light, break it into molecules by chemical process, utilize a part of it which makes plants alive, and releases out the carbon dioxide. In this process, water is also produced as a byproduct, which is used by plants for their nutrition. This is the process of converting light energy into chemical energy with the release of oxygen and sometimes water at the surface of plants. How is zygote formed? Zygote is the basic cell formation in any cellular organism, which leads to the development of multicellular organisms. It is formed when two gametes combine together by sexual reproduction. In single-cell organisms, these are the main component of the organisms, which are later divided into two to form offspring. Zygote is the embryo which later develops into an infant of a multicellular animal. Zygote is formed in all the animals and the plants. Without the formation of the zygote, the offspring cannot be produced. In plants, zygote is produced in a small chamber, which is a long flask shaped with hollow tubular structure. In animals, after the fertilization of the egg, the zygote becomes a combination of cells after a number of cell divisions. It travels into the fallopian tube, where the zygote grows by mitosis and meiosis cell division. A two-parental zygote or a biparental zygote is a zygote which contains the DNA of both the parents.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.